Number 12 is negative 3x minus 8y is 20, and negative 5x plus y is 19. So we need to get y by itself so we can do some substitution. So let's work with this system here. So if we add 5x to both sides, you're going to get y equals 5x plus 19. So now we can work with these two. So we have negative 3x minus 8 times 5x plus 19 equals 20. So what we have done is we have taken this value for y and substituted it in right here. So now we are going to distribute negative 3x minus 40x. Now I don't know what 19 times 8 is. 152 equals 20. Combine negative 3x minus 40x gives you negative 43x. And then we're going to add 152. And we have negative 43x equals 172. And then you're going to divide by negative 43. And we will have x equaling negative 4. So then we can go to the next page. So we're going to substitute x equals negative 4 into one of these systems, and I'm going to choose the bottom one because it just seems to have less work there. Negative 5, parentheses, negative 4, plus y is 19, 20, plus y is 19, subtract 20, y is negative 1. So my solution to that system is negative 4, negative 1. I'm going to look at this one a little bit differently because I notice that I do have a y here, and I can add 5x to both sides, and I'll get y equals 5x plus 13. But I also want to take a look at this problem here. It might be a little bit more work, but what do you notice about this equation? I'm noticing that I have a 3 and everything here. So if I divided all of these by 3, I would get negative x plus y equals 1. And then if I added x to both sides, I would get y equals x plus 1. Now take a look at what I have. I have a y equals 5x plus 13 and a y equals x plus 1. Let's combine these together and see what happens. Five x plus 13 equals x plus 1. Minus 13, 5x equals x minus 12, 4x equals negative 12, x equals negative 3. Now this problem here requires you to do a couple things. You have to notice that each number, each coefficient up in that top system can be divided by 3, which would allow you, in a sense, to get the y by itself. And it just might be a little bit easier if you take a minute to see if you can do that. if you don't notice it, you can always take 5x plus 13 and substitute it into here, and then work through the problem like we did with the last one. So why don't we go ahead and do that on the next page, just to make you, just in case you need to be a little bit more comfortable with it. Add y equals 5x plus 13, and then we had negative 3x plus 3 parentheses 5x plus 13 equals 3. Negative 3x plus 15x plus 39 equals 3. 12x, because we combine those, plus 39 equals 3. Subtract 39. 12x equals negative 36. And x equals negative 3. So there are many ways that you can solve these systems. Let's take a look at that last one. I'm going to let you go ahead and substitute x equals negative 3 to figure out the y value. Let's take a look at the last problem. It is 2x plus y equals 20. 6x minus 5y equals 12. So I'm going to work with this top one here to get y by itself. Now I can't divide everything by 2 because y doesn't, it'll just give you a fraction, but y equals negative 2x plus 20. And now I'm going to use this system, negative 2x plus 20 equals 12. 6x, negative 5 times negative 2 is plus 10x, minus 100. 16x minus 100 is 12. 16x equals 112. Divide by 16, x equals 7. 16 times 7, 112. And then you can substitute the x. I would choose this one up here. It's a little bit easier to get your value for y. I hope this helps. We'll go over this again on Monday.